Hey, what's up, soldiers? My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome back to the hardest zombie quiz season 4, episode number 11. And today I have the man Stanley557. What's up, man?
Greg, I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. So right now the highest score is 45% by Chopper. Do you think you can beat that?
Not only do I think I can beat that, I think I'm going to absolutely slam dunk it with a good old-fashioned 46%. It's not possible, but I'm going to figure out a way to do that.
All right. Just so you guys know, everyone watching, let me know if you think this is the hardest quiz so far. I definitely made a very hard one on purpose because Stanley is very knowledgeable when it comes to zombies, and if you don't know who he is, check out his channel, link down below. I would highly recommend it. He posts some great meme content and just like regularly good content as well, and he streams a few times a week as well. So anyways, are you ready?
I'm ready when you are.
All right, the first question's pretty easy, and then it progressively, like, I guess they're all mixed. There's some hard, some easy. It kind of all mixes in between, I guess. First one's pretty easy though. Question number 1. Name the order of the Victus crew from left to right in the cryo chambers in Richthofen's lab.
Well, we're screwed. Let me figure it out. Okay. So if I can think about it in my mind, if I'm not mistaken, it's Stuhlinger on the left. Then it's I'm pretty sure it's Stuhlinger, Marlton, Misty, Russman. Final answer.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Stuhlinger, Russman, Misty, and then Marlton.
Okay.
Question number 2. Name 2 of the 4 hand upgrade locations on Ancient Evil.
2 of the 4 hand upgrade locations. So, oh, okay. So, I'm pretty sure. Do I need to give the exact name?
2 of them. Or
like, okay, but like, okay.
It's what it says like in the top left-hand corner when you're there.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go with Light's Reflection for the Homeric Gauntlet, and then it's like something with a cliff for the Oranos one. It's like, and it's a really dumb name too.
Well, I will tell you that Light's Reflection is one of them. That is correct.
Oh, no way. Okay.
Yeah.
And then
no more hints.
No, you're good. Thank you. Yeah, Light's Reflection, and then it's like, I keep saying Skyward Cliff. That's not the name, but we're gonna say Skyward Cliff for the Oranos one.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
All right, that is incorrect. The 3 that you missed were Earth's Rest, which is the Gaia one. Wind's Crest is the Oranos, and then Shadow's Bank is Charon.
Okay, Wind's Crest. Okay, yeah, cool. All right, nice.
All right, moving on to question number 3. It was submitted by TCCKP6000, who asked, what is the name of the MTAR when pack-a-punched?
Oh, ooh, this is another thing where I'm bad. I'm terrible at pack-a-punch names. I know one of my buddies, he can name every single BO2 PAP weapon. It's like the Malevolent, Malevolent something. I know M's Malevolent, and then it's Tar. We're gonna go with 3 random adjectives. We're gonna go with Malevolent, Toxic, or Toxician. Malevolent something, Atomic Reactor maybe is what it is. So it's Malevolent, Toxic, Atomic Reactor. We're gonna go with that final answer.
All right, that is incorrect. You got the Malevolent part right, but it's Malevolent Taxonomic Anodized Redeemer.
Yeah, never gonna get that. Cool question though.
Sorry.
No, hey dude, all good.
You're gonna hate me for this next question. Question number 4. How many hash round marks are visible in Sal's prison cell in the Mob of the Dead intro cutscene? And I'll give I'll give you plus or minus 5.
What I hate too is that I'll watch the quizzes too, and I'll be like, "Oh, these are really easy questions." I'll be like, "I could get that one in 5 seconds."
I told you I made this one hard, man. Like there are
one where it's
hard
like,
questions.
Where it's like, what it's written on the batteries on Call of the Dead. I'm like, who's supposed to know that? We're gonna go with a number of. We're gonna go with 115. Final answer.
All right, that is incorrect. The correct answer is 57. And you can see 57, but also the jail cell door with the lock part potentially blocks 10 more. So it's actually 67 total. But
wow.
as far as the ones you can see, 57. So
Cool.
yeah. Once again, sorry.
Dude, it's no, all good. I think this is fun, honestly. So.
All right, question number 5 was submitted by Josh C, who asked, in Alpha Omega, how do you get Rushmore to recite the lyrics to the Star Spangled Banner?
Oh, there is actually another answer. Oh.
Yes.
I'm
not 100% sure on if a code will work for that. I don't.
I'm just throwing crap out the wall then. Okay, thanks for that then. So then probably what it is that most likely if you interact with the flagpoles around the map. Final answer.
I'll give you this one.
Okay.
So it's all you have to do is activate Rushmore and like let him do his lines or whatever, and then you interact with the flag in the corner of the second floor of operations.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, right before that like drop down area.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, there's a flag right there.
Yeah, and you just activate it and then he does it. It's really weird.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
All right, nice. You got
You
one
see,
right.
what I say, this is so easy. One right, and it was a technicality too. This is such an easy quiz.
Yeah. All right. Question number 6 is from Mackler Games, who asked, name all possible ingredients for the soup on Tag der Toten.
Okay, broccoli, meat, snowball, I guess flesh meat that you can find in the
So I'm looking for the different vegetables as well. So like each of them.
So cauliflower, I didn't know there's multiple. Cauliflower, broccoli, most likely. I know there's spices that you can find. There is meat that you can find in the cabin. I guess snowball counts.
So cauliflower is one of them, broccoli is not, and there's 2 more vegetables that you need.
There's 2 more vegetables?
Yes. There's 2 other vegetables.
There's 2 other vegetables. Okay. So most likely what I'm going to go with is what else goes in soup? So I'm going to go with an eggplant, and we're going to go with a cucumber. We're going to be interesting here.
Okay, is that your final answer?
Final answer.
All right, so you were close. So obviously the jar with the spices, the meat, the snowball, and then there is an eggplant / zucchini. So I would have given you eggplant, correct? And then cauliflower, and the other vegetable is corn. So this is the audio question. I'm gonna share my screen and play it for you. I need to know who says the following quote on the transit TV message. And I'm going to blur out, or like, I removed his name from the audio clip because he said I am and then the name and then the rest of the radio. It's a really cool radio, so it's pretty
I think I love the
exciting.
transit radio, so I'm ready when you are. So
should go. Yep.
All right, ready when you are.
All right, 3. Oh, make sure you can hear it as well.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll let you know if I can't.
Hello. This is calling any human community within broadcasting distance. We're located at standard map coordinates 37 degrees 07 north, 116 degrees 03 west. This is a warning to anyone contacted by a group of mysterious voices. Several of our party began to hear the voices, and their competing instructions and incompatible demands drove a wedge down the center of the camp. Half of the camp is carrying out the demands of only through electronics. This voice is a big, long, and its ultimate goal is unclear. The other voice cannot be heard by humans who have not been on the law. Madness this way lies. Neither of these instruction sets will understand. Those of us who have not chosen a side have been hunted by both sides, seeking to force us to assist them. Oh God, they found us!
I'm pretty sure this is I think this is the only person it can be, unless it's just a character I don't remember. I'm pretty sure this is Sergeant Barkley. Final answer.
That is incorrect.
What?
The correct answer is Jackass Flats.
Yeah.
All right. Next question is question number 8 from The Last Soul 22, who begged me to include this question on a quiz because he said he submitted it like 5 times and I never used it. What is the highest possible round in Treyarch Zombies? So it's not Krups's round because I would not ask record questions like that, and it's not 255 either.
Yeah. Because I know 935 is the cap in current games, but technically the rounds do go higher in stuff like World at War. So, because I know the question isn't what's the highest round achieved, but I'm just thinking in my head, the numbers keep going up in those games. So, because either my gut answer is 935 or it's 9999999. So I'm gonna go with 935. That's technically the highest round that's been recorded in the games before it loops again.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
All right, that is incorrect. The correct answer is Round Infinity, and it's during the buried Easter egg on the Richthofen side.
Who's this guy? I'm gonna find him.
The Last Soul 22.
What's the highest round? Round Infinity.
Well, technically it is because
I guess it is. You know what? I'm gonna create a new highest round. Infinity +1. That'll show him.
Yeah. So I don't know if you remember the Richthofen Easter egg on Buried, but
I do. I just didn't think that would be that's not wrong. It's that it's the highest round. Yeah.
Yeah. Like the black and white thing when you find the switch.
Yeah, when you get the switches and all that. Yeah.
Question number 9. In Black Ops 1, the Gewehr from Derice, the remake or reimagine or whatever, the one from World at War that they brought into Black Ops 1. The Black Ops 1 Gewehr has the same firing sound as a weapon in Black Ops 1. Which gun is it? So it's like a Black Ops 1 gun has the exact same noise as the Gewehr.
I'm not gonna know this. Gun sounds are where my gun sounds, quotes, and weapon names are 3 of my worst categories. So let me think. Let's pull all the 35 guns that are in BO1. Let's think of which one has the closest sound to the Gewehr. I barely remember what that thing sounds like in the first place. So let's pull that into my mind. The one I'm thinking of is the FN FAL. That's the one I'm jumping to immediately. So I'm trying to run through, because I know you just said it might be in the box. So I'm also running weapons through my head real quick that are also on the wall too, just in case.
The answer is not a wall weapon because it's all World at War guns. So it's a Black Ops 1 gun that sounds like that.
Yeah, okay. So if I were to have both these weapons, they sound the exact same.
Correct.
So then maybe it's not the FN FAL. Okay. What other semi-auto rifles are there? It's not the M14. Could be the FN FAL. And then it's gonna be something stupid like the HS10. Let's go with the FN FAL. Final answer.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is the Dragunov.
The Dragunov? Never would have guessed that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Tough one. Sorry again.
Dude, no, all good, man.
I mean, like I said, this is one of like the hardest ones I've ever written. So.
Yeah, all good. Hey, I'm glad I could be the subject for this.
All right, question number 10 is from Jagger Henry 6639, who asked, "What is the name of the bot that you revive in the Advanced Zombies tutorial in Black Ops 4?"
All right, easy answer is I can see the exact bot in my mind. I'm just gonna say Jason Blundell. Final answer.
That is correct.
There we go.
It is Jay Blundell.
See, I got this right because that takes place on Voyage of Despair, and I don't have the poster up behind me, but it's the best zombies map of all time. So.
I think it's a good map. It deserves more praise than the hate that it gets, but I will not say it's the best map.
No, it totally is. My opinion's law, obviously.
You can say that in your video, but not mine. All right, question number 11. How many body bags are on the docks on Blood of the Dead, or at the docks on Blood of the Dead? I'll give you plus or minus 1.
Let me think. So I'm gonna go with an easy answer of 7. Final answer.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is 10.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't a lot. That's why I gave you plus or minus 1.
Totally understand that.
There's there's like a couple sets of 2 going across, like down the brick wall above, and then I think there's one near there's 3 or 2 hanging off the fence, like as you go up the stairs. And I don't think there's any up above near the gondola or the perk, but I counted 10, so that's what we're going with. All right. Question number 12. Another number question. How many times is "Stamina Up" said in its jingle?
Okay, let me go through the jingle in my mind real quick. Does the echoing of the lady singing it also count?
Yes.
Okay. Let me go through in my head real quick. You can play this in the video, by the way, in the background while
Stamina up.
Okay, I guess is okay. So actually, my thought process is she says it 3 times in the beginning, then she says it 3 times again, and then the guy sings it at the end. He says "stand up" himself. So, and then I'm not sure if she has a third chorus. So the answer is either 7 or 10. And I think that's funny thinking of the question we just had. So, does she sing it a third time? I'm gonna say 7. I don't think she sings it a third time. 7 is the total. Final answer.
All right, that is incorrect. She sings it a 4th time, and there's 13.
There's 13?
Yes.
Oh my god. So in the intro, how many times does she sing it then? Because in my head, I can only hear 2.
I mean, I can play it for you after if you want, and we can count together, but I'm pretty sure it is 13 because I listened to it and counted 13 as well.
Okay.
But if you want confirmation, I will happy to oblige afterwards. Question number 13 is from CJD, who asked, on Forsaken, what is the name of the movie coming out soon in the cinema?
Okay. Either the answer, so I think the answer is either a meme answer, it's Nacht der Untoten, or it's an actual movie, and I don't remember the name of it. So I'm gonna go with Nacht der Untoten. Final answer.
That is correct. It is
Yes.
Nacht der Untoten. All right, you got 3. Moving into question number 14 is from Zombie Man, who asked, which Easter egg song contains the lyrics, 9 decidual apparitions, time is the poison of attrition, and on what map is it?
I know it's not 9, because I feel like I've never heard that in Mad Hatter before, and there's a billion Easter egg songs too. I can't wait for it to be something like Amoeba on Mauer de Toten. So,
well, I will say that it is on the same game as Mad Hatter, but that's where I'll stop.
And that's the worst one. That's the one I barely listen to the songs on, because I think Stormbound sucks. Shockwave I rarely ever listen to, but Mystery's great. So, okay. So my options here, because I know it's not Mad Hatter, I know it's not Mystery. I listen to those 2 songs a bunch. I feel like Stormbound, half the time he sings the word Stormbound, and that's 5 minutes of that song. So we're gonna 50-50 it, because I've listened to I Am the Well at least once, and I feel like it's not that one. So we're gonna go with Shockwave, a song I just don't listen to.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
And what map is that on again?
Unclassified, my bad.
All right, that is correct.
Yes!
It is Shockwave on Classified. All right, question number 15 is from Black Ops 4 Questions Only. Who asked,
I wonder what game they're gonna ask questions from.
It is not actually from BO4.
Oh.
Ancient Messenger is the pack-a-punch name for which gun?
The Argus. Final answer.
That is correct. You got that one quick. Yeah, it has a different name in Black Ops 4, which is weird.
See, if you had asked me that, I wouldn't have gotten it.
Well, that's why I didn't ask it, because no one knows Black Ops 4 pack-a-punch names. All right, question number 16 is from CJD again, who asked, on Verrucht, there's a mannequin stabbed with knives. How many knives are stabbed into the mannequin?
21 knives. Final answer.
That is incorrect.
Oh, I was so close though. How close was I?
It's 9.
Bitch bosh. Oh, 9 actually would have been a good number to guess.
Yeah, speaking of Voyage and whatnot.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 17 is from Timmy, who asked, in Black Ops 2 Buried, how many wall buys are there? So I'm asking for the number, but you can go through if you would like.
Oh my god, I don't even. Oh god. Okay, I can go with 5 because you can draw 5 on the wall. There's a 6th one that you can draw, so that's 6 of them. And these are just wall buys, not actual like. Actually, yeah. When I'm talking,
It includes equipment as well.
Okay, I know it's claymores. That's 7. You can get the grenade one, which is 8. In the I think witch's house might have it. It's been a while. I know there's a grenade one. I think there's at least. LSAT 9, Olympia M14. That's 11. Because part of me says there's another one in the tunnels. I'm just trying to think where the. Okay, I know the one. If there's one in the tunnels, there's 13. I can't tell you what's on it though. If there is one in there, I'm just crazy. 13. Okay, there's one. I think there's one in front of the witch's house. I think that makes 14. And then I think there's one. Is there one at the back of the maze? Oh god, there might be. I'm gonna go with 15. Final answer.
All right, the correct answer is 14.
No!
Sorry.
Dang it!
Not sure about the grenade wall buy.
Okay.
Do you know where that is?
No, I might just be making stuff up.
Okay.
I feel like there is though.
So the M16 is on the outside of the saloon.
Okay.
And the MP5 is on the witch's house, and then the B23R is outside of the chalk store.
Okay. So there's none in the tunnels, and there's not one in
the claymores are in the tunnel. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on to question number 18 is from DCoolGuy15, who asked, who says this quote and on which map? I used to smash these things just so I could see my sister cry.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go right on a limb and say that's Richtofen. That might be the one time he mentions his sister. Final answer.
I need to know which map it's on. It's a Black Ops 1
Which
map.
map would it be? That's very kind of you. Most likely it's on Ascension because that's where the Matryoshka dolls are. Most likely he's talking about the Matryoshka dolls and he can't say it on Call of the Dead. So Ascension. Final answer.
That is correct. It's after interacting with the Matryoshka doll of himself.
I might add, that was very kind of you to say BL1.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Gotta give you some charity points here and there.
I appreciate it.
All right. Question number 19 is from CJD again, going off on this quiz. In the Tagder-Towen ending cutscene, Marlton is seen using which gun?
Oh, I think he's using, I'm trying to think, because I'm pretty sure he's using dual-wield Wellings. Final answer.
That is correct.
I'm not gonna know.
I was going to say using which gun or guns, but I decided not
that
to.
Pretty much gives it away.
Yeah,
no,
so the King and Country or the two Wellings. Good job, man. And the final question number 20, is from Assist, who asked, which gun in World at War Derice can be heard from anywhere when shot in the game? Where is it located?
There are at least 3 of my buddies who could name that instantly. I can say which one in BO4 does that, and that's the Locust. But let me think. World at War Derice. Which gun and where is it located? So it's a wall weapon. And where would it be located, though? Because we've got the Thompson, the Gewehr, the trench gun. I'm trying to think which guns have broken sound effect, because I really wouldn't know this answer. So I'm going to go with the trench gun. Final answer.
That is correct. I need to know where it is, though.
You know, against my better judgment, we're going to say it's right outside Speed Cola, going into where, like, the power station is. Final answer.
That is incorrect. It's in the animal testing lab.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So it's, like, next to those cages that are there. So that gives you a total of 7, correct? surprisingly, which is
I was gonna say that's 35.
35%, which ties you with the guest from last week, which was
Let's go MZC.
MCC. Yes, correct. Hey guys, I actually made an error here in the video, so this is after while I'm editing. He actually tied FPS Psycho and Donuts with 35%. So nice job, man. I think you did fairly well. For how hard this one was, which I think it is definitely the hardest. You guys can let me know in the comments if you agree with that. I purposely made this one hard, so big props for that score, man.
Thank you. I honestly genuinely excited to keep hearing. I want to keep doing this. Honestly, this is so much fun to hear these like super difficult questions and to try and like think of what the answers could be. So ton of fun. Thank you.
It's a lot harder to write the quiz as well, because I try to tailor it to the guests in some ways. Like, for example, if I had like an Easter egg speedrunner on, I would not ask Easter egg questions, you know? All right, man. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to do this. I really appreciate you finding time to do this. And thanks again, man. It's nice to meet you, and I've just really been in your streams most of the time, so.
Yeah, dude, all good. I appreciate it. Pleasure's been all mine. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.